and welcome back to my channel. So today's video, as you can tell, I have no makeup on, and that's because we're going to do a makeup video today. I haven't done one of these on my channel yet. I did do the Boyfriend Chose My Makeup challenge back in August. I did actually like that. I just haven't done a makeup video since. So today I'm going to be doing a half and half on two brands. One brand I absolutely love and the other brand I haven't actually used before, so it's going to be like a first impression video on that brand. So the two brands that I've picked are the Wet n Wild and Makeup Revolution. Wet n Wild I've never tried before, so that's going to be my first impressions as well. And I do believe it's American makeup, so you can buy these on Beauty Bay. And then obviously, as I stated, I'm going to be doing the other half with Makeup Revolution, which I absolutely love. They are my favourite makeup, and yeah, they are very, very affordable drugstore. So without further ado, please do give this video a massive thumbs up, and let's just get straight in to the video. So the first thing I'm going to do is clip my hair, because I don't like it when hair gets into my makeup. It can be quite annoying. So that is my hair done up for the time being. I don't have a primer. It's one of them, when I was ordering this the other day, I didn't get a primer for both. But I am going to be putting a bit of a moisturiser on my face just so it doesn't dry out, etc. And that will be the L'Oreal Hydration. It will just be the only other brand I won't be using today. I just have to do a bit of moisturising before I apply any makeup at all, as I don't have a primer and I don't have a setting spray, so this could go one way or another. That's my moisturiser done. So for foundation, as I said, I don't have a primer, which I'm just so annoyed because I don't like doing my makeup without a primer, so hopefully this will go well. So for foundation, I've got the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in the shade Soft Beige, and this is more like a light medium coverage. I do believe this comes on like a little spatula applicator, which yes it does, and I'm just going to apply this on my left side of my face. I'm not going to apply it too much. As I said that, I'll put loads of dots on, and I think we could just put one just here. And then I'm going to take my, please do excuse me, a very dirty beauty blender, and then I'm just going to, it's actually a really nice foundation. It's covered up my spots quite well, so it does cover quite well. It is actually a nice shade as well, as I am tanned. Face, it's actually set quite nice. It's more like a matte finish. It's not a dewy finish at all. So that is the Wet n Wild Focus foundation. Then moving on to Makeup Revolution, I've gone for the Conceal and Define in the shade F8. I do not know how this is going to go with my skin because, as I said, I ordered it online and I am quite tan. I watched a YouTube video just to get your shade, and I think I might have got the darker one. But it comes in this very big doe-foot applicator, and again I'm just going to apply this on my right hand side. Actually quite a a light shade. I think I've actually done really well considering I've ordered these online. And then again I'm just going to use my Spectrum Dirty Sponge, and I'm just going to buff that all up. I say buff, what is the word that you actually use? You know what I mean. This is a really nice shade. I'm really pleased I've not bought a darker shade, because it can be quite hard picking your shades on the internet. Moving on to concealers, I have the Wet n Wild concealer in the shade light medium beige, and I'm just going to apply this to under my eyes. That's actually quite dark. I didn't actually quite realise how dark that is. That is quite dark. And then for the Makeup Revolution, I'm going to use the Conceal and Define, so we can see how we get on with this. And again, I'm just going to apply it under my eyes. To be fair, you wouldn't actually know they're two different products. Again, they look very similar. I actually like that concealer. That's quite nice. It hasn't actually covered up my bags under my left eye, but I didn't quite put enough under my eye, so I'm just going to go and do the exactly same again with the Makeup Revolution. I do love this concealer. it is like my best concealer of all. That concealer is just beautiful, and again, it just works so much better. So at the moment, I'm tending to love the Makeup Revolution to the Wet n Wild. So moving on to, I didn't even get no setting powder. Oh no, this ain't going good. Right, we've just got to go straight in there. Moving on to bronzer. So I'm just going to take my powder brush I got from Beauty Outlet, and for my Wet n Wild side, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Colour Icon Bronzer E739 Ticket to Brazil. It is, to be fair, a very nice bronzer. It's quite light, which I think is going to work quite well. It's very shimmery and a lot of fallout, which I probably put wrong. I always contour before I bronze, so I don't know how this is going to go. And then I'm just going to bronze my face like I'm going to contour really, but I haven't got a contour. And I really do love this bronzer. This bronzer is really, really nice. That is really, really nice. I like how I've done like a little contour line. And I like how on my forehead it's not so orangey, which I find a lot of bronzers does do that, but I'll probably pick up the wrong bronzer. I'm no makeup artist, I just purely play my makeup and just do these videos for fun. I really do like this bronzer. I will be using this a lot more in my videos. Moving on to Makeup Revolution bronzer. Now I've got two, which I have to say I kind of like the way this bronzer is. So this one is Bronzer Kiss, and you can just bring it out. Look at that packaging. It does come with a sponge, but who wants to apply bronzer with this? Again, I'm just going to go in with this powder brush and just bronze my face this side. Whoa, this is a lot darker. I think the orange forehead I spoke too soon. It's very dark. I mean, my tan's rubbing off, so it's too dark for me, but especially tanned, it'd be perfect, I think. Those are the bronzers, and I have to say, I really do prefer the Wet n Wild than the Makeup Revolution. The Wet n Wild just looks really, really nice on my face. I kind of like how I've done it a bit with the contour, whereas this side has kind of made my face look a bit muddy, cakey, horbly. Moving on to blushes. Now this was quite hard to pick because I don't really like a shimmery blusher, and I tended to pick up quite a shimmery blush. So for the Wet n Wild, I've got the Wet n Wild Colour Icon Pearlescent Pink, which is more like this. It's a very shimmery blush. I don't like shimmery blush. It does come with, again, a blush applicator, but I don't use them. So I'm just going to go in with my Real Techniques blusher blush, and I'm just going to dab a bit of this onto my cheeks. I mean, whoa, it's very pigmented. Wasn't expecting that pigmented. And then I'm just going to put this on my left hand side. Oh no, I look like a clown. This is why I don't do shimmery blush. I don't like that blush at all. It's made me look a bit of a clown. It's my fault. I should have just put a bit little on. Like, it's just not for me. Moving on to Makeup Revolution. Now, I did buy two blushes because I wasn't sure if this one was going to be exactly like the Wet n Wild one, quite shimmery. So I did pick up this trio from Makeup Revolution, which contain the bronzer, highlighter, and a blusher, which the blusher kind of looks the same as this. Yeah, I mean, they really do look the same, so I think we should just give that a go. Because I did buy a Hot Spice blush, which comes just like this, so you get 8 blushes in total. These two are more baked, and then you've got some shimmers, and then you've just got some plain blushes, but I don't think they're going to match like the Wet n Wild one. So I think we're going to use this one and see how we get on. Again, I'm not going to go too mad and dip that in because I don't know how it's going to come out, and then I'm just going to apply that. I actually really do like that blush. That blush is so much more subtle than this side. As you can tell, this is so much lighter than this blush. I obviously put too much on my brush, I think, but this actually works very, very nice. I really do like this blush, and it isn't very shimmery, which I thought it was going to be, because it is very shimmery in the packaging. I mean, the pan, it looks very, very shimmer. I mean, wow. Yeah, that is very shimmery. I mean, you can get away with using that as a highlighter. So moving on to, what's next? Highlighter. I love highlighter. For the Wet n Wild, I picked up the Mega Glow highlighting powder, and this is in the shade, it doesn't actually state. I thought there was a shade. Oh, it is a shade, I put it in the corner. But it just comes this really nice champagne, I say that, I can't open it up. Here we go. It's a very nice champagne highlighter, which again, I like light highlighters. I don't really like a lot of darks. So I'm just gonna use this fan brush. I had to think what it was then. And then I'm just gonna, a bit, that's very, very pigmented. Oh, look at that highlight. That is stunning. We've got to go in for some more. We all like a highlighter. Wow, look at that. And I'm just going to put a bit on my nose, going down on this side, on my toilet. Just like that. I would put some on my eyebrows, but we've got a special product for that. Moving on to Makeup Revolution. Now, I've got so many highlighters in my makeup storage, but I just wanted to pick up a new one, which I haven't tried, and that is the Strobe Highlighter Radiant Lights. Again, I just love the packaging. It's like a dome highlighter, which again I love, and I'm just going to take it again on that fan brush on a different side, and then I'm just going to apply this onto my right side. I just love highlighters, they are so good. And then again, I'm just going to put a bit down my nose and my lip. Those are the highlighters done. I really do love those highlighters. I don't think you'd actually notice the difference. I've used like 2 different products. They are really, really pigmented for the price. I think they're like under £5 each. So moving on to eyebrows. Now, I've never done eyebrows on camera. I don't do big, bushy eyebrows that you see loads of YouTubers do. I just tend to colour mine in a bit and then just leave it. So for Wet n Wild, I picked up this eye pencil, and I just got this in the shade E621 Blonde Moments. Again, you've got a spoolie one end, and then you've got your pencil the other end. They actually look quite a nice colour. So I'm just going to go into spoolie and just shape my eyebrows. And then I'm just going to go in the pencil. Oh, it's actually like a really nice creamy texture. This could come out quite dark at all. It's very creamy, the product, and it's gliding on beautifully. Oh yeah, that is a bit too dark. I'm actually just going to bring that to about there, and then I think, see if I can actually brush that out. Oh, I didn't want that. Go back in. Okay, so I'm just going to take this spoolie and try and brush that colour in, because I've tended to use a bit too much product. I think we'll be alright. Moving on to the Revolution one. Again, it comes just like this. It's a bit more of a different texture. So on this side, again, you have your spoolie, which I love these products. And then on this side, you've got your eyebrow product, and you just twist it up. And again, you get quite a lot of product for £3. And again, I got this in the shade light brown. And I'm just gonna, again, do what I've done this side. So I'm just gonna go in with the Makeup Revolution, fill in my brows, and it is in the shade light brown. Again, though, probably a bit too dark. They're really not playing ball. I think it's because I'm not used to doing my eyebrows on camera. I'm just gonna leave my eyebrows. That is them. They are not good. So, what's the next one? Eyeshadow. I have looked forward to doing this. So, for the Wet n Wild, I got this for eyeshadow pans. Now, it tells you step by step on how to do it. So, you've got your brow bone, your eyelid, your crease, and your transition colour. So, I'm just going to take this, just normal, I say it's more like a dome pencil brush, and I'm just going to put that on my brow bone. Probably doing it wrong. Quite a nice shimmery highlighter. As I said, I don't tend to put too much on. Probably doing it wrong, but it's all fun and games. We're all learning. Oh, I know I am, because I am quite terrible at makeup sometimes. Oh no, what am I doing? I don't put it on this side. Ah. Get it off, get it off, get it off. I got myself all carried away there talking to you guys and I don't know what I'm doing. Whew. So I'm going to go in with the transition, which is just a very light lilac-y shade, and I'm just going to transition that in my crease. I know it says there's a crease one, but I tend to transition in my crease. I'm going to use the Real Techniques base shadow brush, and then I'm just going to dab a bit in that transition, lightly tap, and then go in to my crease. That's actually quite a nice transition shade. And then I'm going to go in with the crease, and again, is it shimmery? No, it looks very shimmery in the pan. And then again, I'm just going to go over my crease. Oh, I love that shade. I really do like that. So this is the crease and the transition. I really do love that. So then moving on to the eyelid. Now, is this going to work with a brush, or is it going to be best using my fingers for this? So I'm just going to be taking a Rio. You can get these brushes in Argos. I'm just going to take a brush from Rio and do my eyelids. I don't have fancy brushes. I just use the brush. If it works, it works. And I'm just going to put this all over my eyelid. This feels really weird for me because I normally cut crease and then I do my shimmers after I cut crease, like concealer, so can't do that today. I'm just going to take my finger. That actually looks so beautiful. And I think that might actually work better on my eyelid. Yeah, it does. This is a beautiful shade. I'm just going to go back in with that brush and just go down to my inner corners. So I'm not actually going right in the corner. I'm just going down and then dragging it across my eyelid. And then I'm just going to take the transition shade and then I'm just going to run that. I'm probably using a fatter brush. I'm going to take the Morphe M149 brush, and then I'm just going to go back into that transition shade. Run that under my eye, bring it up to my outer corner, join that up, and then I'm just going to go back in with the crease. And then I'm just going to go over the transition colour. I really do love that eyeshadow palette. It's only a small one, and I like how you've got the transition, the brow bone, the eyelid and the crease. That'd just be perfect for someone starting out doing makeup. Moving on to Makeup Revolution. Now, I wanted something that would quite give me a similar look. I didn't want to go purpley pink on this side and then a bright white red look on this side. So I kind of picked up this this palette. Now, I think this is a new one because I own quite a lot of Makeup Revolution's palettes and I haven't come across this one. This one's called the Marvellous Mattes. So it's all mattes and you get 15 shades in this. And what I think I'm going to use today is these three in the corner. So you've got the light purple, the dark purple, and then you've got more like the very deep purple that worked in my shade in my crease. I think that just works really well and quite similar. And then I didn't quite have a shimmery eyeshadow in this, so I'm not cheating. It is exactly the same brand, Makeup Revolution, but I'm just going to take the Kami palette, and he has a palette in here called My Fair Lady, which I love his palette look, and it's just this one here. So I'm just going to be taking this shade here and just putting that all over my eyelid. So I'm just going to go straight back in with this palette. Again, I'm going to take that Real Techniques brush off any excess, and I'm going to go in with this light purple, and then run that all through my transition. And then I'm going to go straight into this more of a darky purple shade, and then I'm just going to run that all through my crease. I'm loving this. And this palette was only £4. £4 for 15 matte shades, and they've just come out so well so far. And then I'm going to go in with that dark purple again and just run that from my outer corners to my inner corners. These shades are nice, I like them. And then I'm just going to go straight in with that Carmi and use that My Fair Lady. But I'm going to use it on, I'm going to use my finger to apply this because it's so much better. And this palette is just so beautiful. Carmi really did do good when he done his palette, because the shades, that red and the orange, I've got to do a look because they're so good. So I'm just going to take that My Fair Lady and just put that on my eyelid. Why is the colour not coming out? I think we might actually use a brush for this because it doesn't want to work. There we go, we have some shimmer. That is the shimmer done. I love that. And then I'm just going to go straight back in with those 3 eyeshadows again, and I'm just going to run that all under my eyeline. So I'm going to take the bit of the white purple, not with that brush. I've done that with the last one, so I'm just going to take this one again, run that under my line, and then I'm going to go straight back in with the purple. Oh, I love that. And then I'm just going to go straight back in with the dark purple. Back in with the highlighter from Wet n Wild, and I'm going to use that Dome eyeshadow brush again. Just going to tap it slightly. Then I'm going to place this into my inner corners. I just love highlighter on that inner corner. That wind outside is horrible. We've currently got Storm Hannah. Is it? I mean, we had Storm Gareth Monday and that was windy. That's Storm Hannah and that's quite windy outside. And then I'm just going to go straight back in with the Revolution highlighter. Back in with the pencil, brush, dome, whatever you want to call it. They're all eyeshadow brushes. And then I'm just going to apply that into my inner corner of my right eye. That is my eyeshadow done. I really do like that look. So moving on to mascaras. For the Wet n Wild, I got the Mega Protein Mascara, which is quite small. So I'm assuming it's going to be a small wand. Oh, I quite like that wand. It's a very nice, not a fat bushy wand that you tend to get in most mascaras. So I'm just going to apply that on my eyelashes. It's not really giving my eyelashes a load of volume. It's very buildable though. No, I don't like this mascara. It's starting to clump together my lashes. I don't like that. So I'm just going to run it under on my bottom lashes. Yeah, that works a lot better on the bottom line of my lashes. I'll probably tend to use that on my bottom line of my lashes in my top. It's really made my top, I don't know if you can see, very clumpy. I don't like that in mascaras at all. Moving on to Makeup Revolution, it just says the Mascara Revolution in a very nice rose gold packaging. Quite a fat packaging, so is it going to be a fat wand? It's going to come. Where's my mascara? Okay, I've just got a very plain packaged mascara. Did I pick up the right product? Because this is mascara, the Mascara Revolution. Don't look it. Makeup Revolution, the Mascara Revolution. So it is a mascara, but I've got an empty pot. Where's my Mascara Revolution? Because there's no product at all. So I don't even think I own a Makeup Revolution mascara. I paid £8 for this and there's just no mascara. Can't do no mascara on this eye because I can't use any other mascaras because then that would be cheating and that defeats the whole object of this video. My eyelashes look so bald. I'm not happy. I mean, look. No eye mascara compared to this one. I can't even get away with putting any lashes on because I don't have any from mascara. Moving on to lipsticks. I purchased 2 liquid lipsticks. So from the Wet n Wild, I picked up the Megaglo liquid catsuit matte lipstick Nudie Patootie. Oh, that's a name. Nudie Patootie. I do like a nude mascara. Nude mascara and nude lipstick. See, I'm so annoyed I don't have a mascara. Oh, this is a really nice nude colour. Oh wow, that's very, very nude. I like that. So I'm just going to apply it to this side of my lips. That is a really nice nude lipstick. It's drying, very nice. Oh, that is dried already. Then for Makeup Revolution, which I do actually have some product in, and this is the Nudes Collection Matte Lip Gloss in the shade Undress. Oh, very different contrast in shades. So that one was the Wet n Wild. This one's the Makeup Revolution. And again, I'm just going to apply this on this side of my lips. I'm not gonna lie, this feels really, really weird. And that's those 2 done. That actually looks like a really quite nice lip half and half combo. Could I get away with going to add to the tan in this? Like, just trying out a new look. So that is everything from this testing half and half Makeup Revolution and Wet n Wild. I do have to say the Wet n Wild products look really, really nice. First time I've ever tried Wet n Wild. I will be going back. I really do love their products. The 2 things I actually love from Wet n Wild was the eyeshadow and the highlighter. Really do love those. My least favourite would have to be the concealer. It was just a bit too dark for me. I think if I got it in the lighter shade, I might have liked it a bit more. I'm really pleased with Makeup Revolution, Wet n Wild. Moving on to Makeup Revolution. Again, I really do love their makeup. I use them, as you will see, coming up in my makeup collection tour very soon. I do use a lot of their products and I love Makeup Revolution. And this side looks really, really nice. Again, highlighter on glow. The lipstick, I again love. The eyeshadow, I thought I'd done really, really well considering it was a different eyeshadow to the Wet n Wild. No mascara. £8 for mascara. And I haven't got none at all. Isn't all that. And yeah, it's one of them really. It's not happy. And what is my hair doing? Don't like it when it's short. Oh, quite like that look. It looks quite nice. So yeah, that is my full face of half and half makeup. I do hope you have enjoyed watching this video. As I said, I'm no makeup artist, purely do these videos for fun. I did actually really enjoy doing this video. If you want to see more videos like this, then please do give this video a massive thumbs up. Comment in the comment box what looks you'd like me to do. I can try and do anything. As I said, I'm no makeup artist, but I will try. And that is everything from this video. Please do give this video a massive thumbs up. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys all soon for a brand new video.